had a bit of an issue in the kayak. One of our rudder cables was loose, which got locked one way, and had a few swims, couple of swims, and then yeah, haven't lasted in the pedal, but we're fighting back. We'll be pushed through about 10 or 12 teams at the moment already. Got a nice wee hill ahead of us, and then into the canoe. But no, we're staying strong, everyone's doing well, and we'll be good. Let's just put the first one behind us. The way we look at it is that it's one minor slip up. Race is, you know, at best 3.5 days long, so we've got so much time to make it up, and the teams that are ahead of us, we're reeled in the fuel already, and it's not a big deal. We're just going to keep ticking away. The thing is not to blow it up either, you know. I don't want to push too hard to make up that time, so we're just trying to keep consistent.
They've had a good ride, good steep ride, and they've all enjoyed going through the tunnel. They've had a flyer all the way down to TA2.
The fast descent gives our teams little rest as it brings the bunch together with any small time gaps being quickly eroded. Even at this early stage, strategies are made and broken.
The first day usually is. Found myself a little bit of black smoke at times.
There's no real point in fighting against each other. Save energy and sort of work together a bit.
Felt like it was going in pretty cold, but just, you know, churn away. You get there. It was actually, it didn't take as long as I felt it would. You know, going down in the bus, I thought, hell, this is one hell of a climb, you know. That surprisingly was a lot quicker than I expected.
That bike is unbelievable. It got a little more difficult to smile as the time went on, and we climbed an elevation, but it was gorgeous. I loved it. Obviously, once you're done, it's much better. Much better, but it is a great sense of accomplishment. Every 100 meters we climbed I felt was an accomplishment, so take what you can get, I say.
The sun now shining and the teams all now settled into their rhythm, we head on to the first of our long and arduous paddles. "36 kilometres of paddling through this exotic and revered landscape should be a routine exercise. Though with little water flowing down its banks, this stage is a turning point of the race for so many. These captivating views seem to rush by the lead teams, yet again the fast descent from the mountains has removed any lead that Team Subway had managed to extract over Seagate.
The two lead teams are having a real duel, and it's going to be fascinating to watch that throughout the race. You just get the feeling that it's going to be who drops first out of those two.
Sam's getting out and out at the same time. You know, with that working very well, but it's an effort. No one's going to be much faster doing this than anybody else. Yeah, we have heard a rumour that some of the boats might have slow leaks in them. We'll have to go faster than the leaks. So hopefully things will go well. Get in a bit of a rhythm hopefully and try and pick some good lines. You know, it's going to be ridiculously shallow, I think, so it's just going to be about trying to keep the boat in water and keep it moving. It's pretty horrible. Running aground all the time and a bit soft. Sort of leaks, I think.
First half was pretty hard, eh? It's just lots of running, lots of pushing the boats and dragging them.
Just difficult little beast.
Once you get down through, there's a gorge section. Things got a bit nicer, it's quite beautiful, and got a few good hours of paddling in. be holding on this section, tell you the truth, eh? Yeah, we'll hopefully get into it later.
Further downstream, the current picks up and the race is on again. Teams push through their limits to open up any lead before heading deep into the New Zealand wilderness and the failing light.
Pleased to be over the side of the divide. Looks like it's better weather and 2 legs down already. We're looking forward to the next one.
It'd be nice to get off road, ready to hit that cold water and cool down a bit. It's going to be hot in the car.
Looking forward to the paddle.
With the elite teams already having opened up a significant gap, the mid-pack teams are just arriving at the river.
I'm interested to see which route they've taken out of TA. It's a very quick path to the river just over there, where they've all gone in the opposite direction. But the river's a long way down. You know, they've just sort of taken a beeline, but it isn't the fastest route. They need to sort of pick a little track up over here, and they can get on the river in 2 minutes. And they'll save themselves a lot of time.
Just checking in regards to where we have to blow these up.
Down to the water, wherever it is, down there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what they were finding there. There's just some kind of tiny stream down there which probably turns into a bog and then a pond. They're just so frantic at the moment, they're not looking at their maps. They're just looking at where the river goes. You know, they need to pick up the map and work out that the river's over there.
Heavy and awkward.
Weighs about 20 odd kilos, and it's pretty awkward to carry.
Hard to make up time. Easy to lose time if something happens.
And I don't recommend putting the 2 lightest people in the other boats unless you want to go around in circles. There's quite a few teams that are off on the right doing circles with us.
Oh, no. Super. Bit of an unexpected challenge.
In adventure racing, pushing to the absolute limit from the start is the only way to ensure you have any kind of real race advantage. Lead teams with only a few legs down have already put time and distance on the others. For many, feeling the strain so early is not a good sign, though for others the slow and steady pace is a major strategic advantage and also allows them to take in the magnificent surrounds.
We're having a great time here on the river. We've seen a nice big board, spectacular. We've been paddling for about 4 hours here at the stage. Yeah, a little tired, pretty bit of sun on us.
Where would you be on the emotional scale?
2.
2.
Yeah, 2 out of 5. Not too bad. Oh, it's getting interesting now because it's starting to flow.
Had a nice paddle. Geez, the canyon was beautiful, pristine.
We had a good paddle, it was pretty long, but it was fun. I haven't sort of paddled a canoe that far before, I don't think.
It was stunning through the little gorge there. It's beautiful, beautiful sections.
Water levels were low, which made for a few portages and slightly longer times than anticipated, but beautiful scenery and a few little technical sort of ins and outs we had to navigate, and it was good fun, challenging.
Although it was very nice, kind of glad it's over.
The treks in the night are where it's going to happen a bit more.
The real racing starts tonight.
Kiwi teams Seagate and Subway, forged in this very land, strike out at the sharp end of the first day. The rest of the field heave forward in chase. Next week, New Zealand reveals why its natural landscape has some of the most demanding challenges ever seen by wild racers. Many run motivated by the mere fact of getting into the mountains, and some move forward just holding on.